Okay, so Overwatch 2, LoverWatch, Love Never Dies. I want to see what happens in this short visual novel, and I want to get those rewards. So let's go. New game. The official but non-canon Overwatch 2 dating sim. Oh yeah. Now 100% more official. Are you ready to play this thing? First tell me what non-canon means. Let me play, yeah, of course. What's your name? Well, you can see Direwolf, but that is my battle tag. Hey, it's a big A. Dire. Hey. So okay, so it's Dire Ajura like that. Okay, whatever. Your name is Dire Ajura. Continue. Yes, I'm ready. Set the scene already. Let's go. Okay, it's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically and funny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb an open mic. Sometimes that people is you. It's particularly dark tonight. So dark it'll make for quite a dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who is sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting, adjusting, adjusting. Oh my! Oh my! Is that who you think it is? It's Mercy, it's Genji. Why are there only two options? Well, let's go with Mercy first of all. It's Mercy! Genius doctor, genius scientist, genius inventor. No matter how many times you blink, she's still there, and you're completely starstruck, love-struck, pain-struck. I mean, starstruck probably. Starstruck. You're amazed she can be seen in public without hordes of DPS players begging for healing. Good one. Just like them to be nowhere near their healer though. Ha. You'd love to get an autograph. And maybe a handshake. And maybe she'll even say your name. Zap! Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat of your palms? I'm Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. You are handsome, my friend. You look around, wondering if anyone else can see this. Or are you hallucinating? Do not worry, you're the only one who sees me. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Please do. Okay, that's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Okay, now tell me, are you in love? I think so. Nope, that's just my baseline anxiety. Hold up, you're not Cupid, you're Haza Shimada. Well, it's like Valentine's Day, so I think so. Even though like it's been a week or two since the actual Valentine's Day, but well, it's kind of hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear not. I'm here to guide you through all its intricacies. Okay, not sure about this word. What? It means I'm going to give you advice. Oh, okay. So, do you wish to win the heart of Mercy? Yes, I want to win the heart of Mercy. Wait, there was another option, wasn't there? Well, we choose Mercy, so... Of course. Yes, I want to win the heart of Mercy. He arches an eyebrow. To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know about Mercy? Wait, is he actually setting up a trivia quiz here? I'm waiting. Sorry, okay. That's my unparalleled Mercy knowledge. Can I look up one thing on an Overwatch fan wiki first? Okay, let's go, let's see. That's my unparalleled Mercy knowledge. Confidence. I hope it's well placed. What is Mercy's real name? Easy, Angela Ziegler, Mrs. Dirager, lol. Of course, easy. Incorrect. It's Dr. Angela. Come on, dude. Okay, Cupid Hanzo Shimada. Stop that. What is her favorite food? Chocolate? The Tears of Chaos DPS heroes. I mean, I'd go with that one. But like, chocolate, I guess? Chocolate? Close, but not quite. She loves Swiss chocolate. Bro, there wasn't an option for Swiss chocolate. A shame. Now, next question. What is Dr. Ziegler's field of research? Biology, healing, duh. She had a PhD in hero never dieism. This is rigged. There are no right answers. I know she's a pioneer in biotic technology, which is a field in applied nanobiology, and that she got her MD and PhD in Switzerland at a ridiculously young age. She also became head of surgery at a prominent Swiss hospital, again at a ridiculously young age. If you're so knowledgeable, illuminate me then. What would impress such a highly accomplished woman? Hello. Yeah, of course. Can't I just say hi? I mean, I don't know, let's go with this one for fun. Can I just say hi? You can, with this mic. He hands you the mic. The mic they use for open mic night at the Laugh Attic. Click. Okay, so... the spotlight illuminates you. And Mercy turns her head. She's looking at you. Gulp. Hi! Everyone turns towards you. Mercy sits comfortably back in her chair, expectant. Whispers, she's waiting. I said hi already. The crowd clears their throats. Chairs squeak. She's waiting for a joke because this is a comedy club where you make jokes. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, why doesn't the surgeon like operating on elbows? Let's go with this one. You pause for dramatic effect. She swore to do no arms. Okay, I'd expect Winston to say this joke, okay? The audience silence goes beyond mere description. It is a living being, vast, timeless, hateful. It bears down on you with deadly intent. Then Mercy laughs, a full-on, chain-snorting laugh. The exhilaration hits you like a damage-amplifying beam, a well-timed resurrect. She should probably get her sinuses checked though. You sit down at a nearby table glowing. Out of the corner of your eye, Mercy stunts and heads over to you. Ba-dump. Hello. Please don't talk to me or I'll explode. Hey, Dr. Ziegler. I just wanted to say that was a very good joke. I'm glad it tickled your funny bone. That phrase is so strange. The funny bone isn't really a bone. It's a nerve called the ulnar nerve, and it's responsible for the sensations in your fourth and fifth fingers, your palm and... But of course, I understood your joke, which was also very good. Thanks, and that ulnar nerve trivia was also really good. It wasn't humorous though. Oh, you're smart and funny, OP. You're the first. Sadly, a doctor doesn't have many opportunities to be funny. Isn't laughter the best? Isn't laughter the best medicine? No, the best medicine lies in biotic technology. Yeah, let's rewrite that saying to biotic tech is the best medicine, so found it. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but I prefer that version. It's been lovely chatting with you, truly. Would you be interested in joining me for dinner soon? Like a date? I'd love to join you. Here we go. Mercy smiles. You could die happy right now, and she would just resurrect you back. Fantastic. I will meet you at Cafe Azur at Circuit Royale. Okay, here we go. And she floats away. You can't believe it. You're going to have a dinner with Mercy tomorrow at... Wait a minute. Circuit Royale? That's not in Midtown. If you want to make it in time for dinner tomorrow, you'd better queue up now. How do you think things went? You did quite well. You anticipated her feelings and interests. You are off to a fine start. Thank you, my friend. The first date is finished, but the journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together. Bro, you weren't there. Oh, Hanzo. Okay. Yeah, okay. Luckily, the hopeful future of Overwatch has a very reasonable priced transatlantic train. You arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Supercars zip by in the distance. The aroma of high-end dining wafts from nearby tables. The menu is in... Supercars zip by in the distance. The aroma of high-end dining wafts from nearby tables. The menu is in front of you and you're cursing yourself for skipping French class all those years ago. It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past the time of your dinner date, and Mercy is still nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe there's an international crisis somewhere and she had to go. Maybe... Yeah, maybe she is just running fashionably late. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. She must hate you. Are you going to eat the breadsticks or just let them sit there? And here she is. I am so sorry. She's flustered, having rushed over here. I was working on a new dissertation and I wasn't keeping track of the time. I got here as fast as I could. Do forgive me. Happens to the best of us. Come on. Of course, happens to the best of us. Well handled. Really? Shouldn't I be honest and tell her I almost had a meltdown? Consider saving that for the dessert course. Mercy smiles and sits down. Have you ordered yet? This place does a fabulous beignets de fleurs de courgette. Okay, never mind my French. Fried zucchini flowers. Okay. You take a deep breath, nod, and look back at the menu. Order the chicken nuggets. Okay, order the Bashar muesli. Okay, whatever. Because having breakfast for dinner is one of the finer pleasures in life. And this was Mercy's recipe in the Overwatch cookbook. Do you like Bashar muesli as well? Because I also love it. It's the best breakfast. Yes, it is. Although we are having dinner. I don't let society's expectation dictate my preferences. Me either. The bowl of muesli arrives, clusters of bright, happy berries, and a trail of green and brown nuts and seeds on a bed of white mush. Okay, this actually looks like a legit visual novel. Silence falls as you two eat. That awkward beat during dinner dates where you can't decide if you should converse or eat. Or talk while eating and risk spraying your date with freshly chewed food. Cupid groans. Are you truly such an amateur? Start a conversation. What do I talk about? Something about her. Okay, let's go with hobbies. Nah. Dissertation sounds interesting. Tell me more. Do you understand the nuances of medical imaging and machine learning? I mean, I don't really, so to be honest, not really. Oh, damn! Okay, I kinda blew that one up. Okay, let's go with this one then. I kinda messed up, but okay, whatever. I like volunteering at clinics around the world and collecting crystals. Non-canonically, of course. Like non-canonical healing crystals? My favorite is the rose quartz. It represents love, healing, and compassion. Oh, it represents love, healing, and compassion, right? Right. The high five Cupid. Mercy looks at you, concerned. Wait, you high five Cupid. Mercy looks at you, concerned. You forgot that only you can see him. My godly knowledge and love does not cover how to recover from such tomfoolery. So helpful. Just stretching the old latissimus dorsi. Anyways. Okay, without being a hero, I feel like. You know, no one believes me when I say that it's not that great as people think. Well, yeah. The world saw me as Mercy, a guardian angel, noble and perfect. But I'm also just Angela Ziegler, and I'm not perfect. And when the world saw me, they were disappointed. I don't mind being Mercy. If the world needs her, then I will be there. But I wish they would also welcome Angela. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Wow. Fidget with... Wait, I need you, Angela. That's kind of like too much, I guess. Fidget with your fork. Nah. Well, I guess the only good option here is this one, even though it's like kind of cheeky. She chokes on her sip of water. The other patrons look over, oozing disdain at her gauche behavior. You discreetly slide the napkin towards her. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. But she looks down, face still pink. Thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering, I'm volunteering at a clinic in Cairo tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela trying to save the world? Cairo? Egypt? I literally can't miss it unless I stop here. She beams at you and soars away, leaving a lingering scent of perfection. Well, perfect to you. Well, one way or another, that date is complete. Thanks so much. How did our night go? She seems happy with you. Only through carelessness will you lose her heart now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. The third date awaits. Let's go. Okay, Cairo, here we go. There's no time to waste. As soon as the airship touched down in Cairo, it was straight to the clinic. It's a modest clinic, bright and clean. Angela hands you a pair of scrubs and she puts on a lab coat. As she tends to patients, you help as much as you can. Hallways mopped, paperwork filled and sorted, supplies stocked. You sit down in the break room, exhausted. Angela enters. You straighten up immediately. You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee. Thank you very much. She hands you a cup of something that looks like coffee, it smells like coffee, but it's definitely not quality coffee. Coffee's a coffee, bro. Her genius does not extend to the baristorial arts, if such a thing exists. Okay, no. Nah, drink it enthusiastically. You drink it enthusiastically. It's endearingly revolting, but strong. Do you like it? Just what the doctor ordered. I know it's terrible, but there's plenty more, so help yourself. Your stomach gargles in protest, but hey, it'll keep you awake. Everyone's telling me that you're a great help. Keep it up. She leaves. Her compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee. Get back to volunteering. You head back into the clinic lobby, picking out coffee grinds from your teeth. You're quite a brave one. Who's that? You recognize that quiet, ripe voice. You turn around and it's... Anna! No one has experienced Angela's coffee and come out smiling the other end. Anna? The Anna Amari, legendary sniper, original Overwatch Strike Squad member, the bane of most of your matches. What is she doing here? Well, that's her. Anna, what are you doing here? Are you hurt? Oh, I'm always aching somewhere, you know that. And who is this? This is Dairajura, my... She blushes pink, mercy pink. Date, I'm Angela's date. Yeah, let's go this one, I guess. Date, I'm Angela's date. Anna's eyes spin mercy in place. Dr. Angela Ziegler, are you blushing? Absolutely not. It is extremely hot here. Her gaze pierces you. You know those eyes have seen the world's most dangerous criminals and their final moments. I've always told Faria to look for someone who's not afraid to speak up. I'm glad you found someone like that, Angela. It was nice meeting you, Dairajura. She leaves. Angela clears her throat and avoids eye contact with you. I mean, that kinda seems like out of character, but you know, just visual novel. It's not canon, so I'll see you when the shift ends. You're alone wondering what just happened. Well done. You've impressed Anna Amari. Well, thanks for all your help. Where the heck were you? Well, let's be nice to Hanzo, cause it's Hanzo. It was a test and you passed. I feel proud to call you one of my disciples. Excuse me? I solo carried this whole date. Indeed, with my guidance. Don't forget to endorse me after this. Unbelievable. Typical Hanzo. The important matter is, you impressed a close friend. Anna's opinion of you will heavily factor into your fate with Dr. Ziegler. And speaking of fate, are you ready to see how your journey ends? Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Let's go. We will see. Do you have a moment? I want to talk about something with you. Follow Mercy. Angela leads you to the top floor of the clinic where there's a rooftop terrace with stunning views of Cairo. Wow. Spectacular, isn't it? I come up here often after a long shift. You both take in the view of the city, the Nile sparkling orange from the setting sun, and the high-rise apartments and freeways gathered around its shores. So what did you want to talk about? I wanted to thank you for this last few days together. You saw me for who I really am, and instead of judgment or expectations, you gave me humor, compassion, and kindness. That someone like you exists in the world, it makes you... That someone like you exists in the world, it makes me want to believe in it a little stronger, fight for it a little harder. Okay. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Come see this world from above as I do, in all its beauty. Except Mercy's love. Oh, you can actually friends on Mercy. Dude, come on. I would go anywhere with you. The Valkyrie's wings spread open. Angela takes your hand and you both soar into the clouds. I've known many heroes, but you are mine. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it's always true. May you cherish this love with Mercy forever and always. I love you, our heroes. Okay, I want to see the reward. You and Mercy really hit it off. A match made in Midtown. Oh wait, I can actually download stuff? Okay, just give me a sec. Wait. Sorry? Yeah, okay. So, my rewards. Mercy's Angel, Valentine card 11, card from 7. Okay, Valentine card. Okay, so basically, I guess different endings will give me different stuff. Okay, so new game. Is that who you think it is? It's Genji. He definitely needs healing. It's Genji, ninja, cyborg, and all-around bad boy from Overwatch. Overwatch 2. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there, and you're completely starstruck. Again, I guess. Yo, sup bro, starstruck. You're amazed he can be seen in public without hordes of fans smothering him. But Winston is all the rage now. Still, you'd love to get an autograph. And maybe a handshake. And maybe he'll even say your name. Zap. Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms? I'm Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. You look around, wondering if anyone else can see this. Or are you hallucinating? Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Okay, that's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Now tell me, are you in love? Yeah, of course I think so. Genji! I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear not, I'm here to guide you through all its intricacies. What? Means I'm going to give you advice. Kinda the same lines. Okay, so they wish to win the heart of Genji. Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji. Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji. Come on, let's go. Let's do this thing. Genji? Truly? I mean, there were only two options. Are you made sure I was aware? And you made sure, of course. Just that, well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. Yeesh, you're being really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever. Is this because of the lore or something? Let's go with this one. Yeesh, being really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever. Just because I'm honor bound to assist you in your quest for love doesn't mean I lack taste, mortal. Aren't you supposed to help people no matter what? Why do you care if I'm interested in Genji? I know of Genji. I'm merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. If you wish to pursue Genji, then I'm obligated to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish. Well then, how do you think I should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him. He has always struggled with his sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interests. You hope he'll get over this hostility for Genji soon, definitely, but that's not important right now. What is important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility toward you. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. Excuse me? The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow on the club's neon lights illuminates his metal mask. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I just saw you and I wanted to say... Your heart starts to pound in your ears and your mouth can't find the words to speak. Well, say something, and remember, your choices will affect how he feels about you. Do you need healing? I really like your outfit. I guess this is like the better option here. It's like, I really like your outfit. Oh, thanks. Not many people compliment my clothes. Because he looks ridiculous. I mean, he looks cool, come on. No, I really like them. So few people have RGB built into their outfits. No, I really like them. So few people have RGB built into their outfits. It's unique. Yeah, they do look pretty sick, huh? Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name? Oh, I'm Dairajura, and I'm a Genji main. No, not really. Nice to meet you, Genji. Dairajura, huh? That's a cool name. Reminds me of Dairajura from the game Dairajura's Odyssey. I love that game. Is that a real game? I love that game. I love the game. My parents were actually such big fans they named me after it. I've been playing since I was born. That's amazing. I was just named after the 11th century work, The Tale of Genji, which is alright, but certainly not Dairajura's Odyssey. I need that game now. I still think it's pretty cool. Thanks. Hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. Take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. With energy to bring to a comedy club. But before you can spend too many minutes basking in the awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go perform a set. Okay, here I go. Let's go. Okay, here I go. Love favors the bold, Dairajura. I salute you. I salute you. That's the Zarya voice line, dude. The previous comedian steps down from the stage to some paltry claps, and when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative to get on stage. Swallowing your nerves, you address the audience. Hello everyone. I would be honored to share a joke with you, fine people. You look out over the audience and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. While you could make just any joke, you have to wonder what would make him laugh. Tell a joke about ninjas, tell a joke about cyborgs, tell the funniest joke you know. Let's go with ninjas, I guess. You tap on the mic and the feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close. What kind of shoes does a ninja wear? The crowd holds its breath. Sneakers. Silence. It feels like you've been teleported into soundproofed void. Not a soul in the crowd has any reaction to spare. You almost wish they'd boo you, just so you could know they're still there. Okay, will he laugh? Yeah, he's laughing. But among them, you see Genji. Curiously, he glances down at his feet, upon which are a pair of high-tech and fashionable sneakers. A quiet chuckle escapes him. Oh, that's true! Well, that's true. Ignoring the palled stares of the rest of the audience, you make your way back to your seat next to Genji. He seems warmer, leaning in toward you. I like the joke. For the record, not all ninjas wear sneakers, but I do, so I still laughed. Okay, making you laugh as a goal? Thanks. No, let's go with this one. I'm glad to hear you thought it was funny. I was mostly looking to make you laugh. For once, the ever-confident cyber ninja seems a bit shy. He wraps his arm nervously. It has been really nice hanging out with you. Do you think you'd want to go on another date sometime? Oh wow, this was a date? Absolutely. Oh, look at him. And we got Genji. Genji sighs, a weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again soon. He leaves, and you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long, though, as Cupid soon reappears. I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you think things went? I don't see how it could have gone better. You made him feel special, and he responded positively to that. Cool story, bro. But good or bad, your date is in the past, and we still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours. I wish to get that, what are we getting, emote? Highlight intro? When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant, Café Azur, in Monaco, the exclusive playground of the ultra rich. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future. You can just hop on a transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? You arrive at the restaurant and it looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table where Genji awaits you. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club. Let's go this one. That's a cool hoodie. Even to a 5-star restaurant. Especially to a 5-star restaurant. No wonder you need my help. You take your seat across from Genji and he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, Dairajura, I didn't expect to see you here. Lol. You invited me here for a date? Oh yeah, I guess so. Genji is such a tsundere. Anyway, how was the ride over? I slept the whole way. I had lots of time for gaming. I witnessed the horrors of the deep ocean. Gaming. It was great. I had a ton of time to grind HP in Vivi's Adventure Online. Vivi's Adventure Online? That game's pretty fun, even though I think the Vivi Adventure franchise fell off a bit after Vivi 3D. Right? Don't get me started on Vivi Party Dance Night. Talk about selling out. Editor's note, we're begging you not to add this to the Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real. Either way, I'm glad you could make it. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the waiter returns to the table to take your order. You look over your holo menu, which is like a regular menu but a hologram since it's the future. Okay, you should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well. Come on, even your dinner is going to affect this guy's opinion of you. These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what will you order for dinner? Order Genji's favorite food? Whatever, let's go with that. I'll have the Rikimaru ramen. Genji's like, that's my favorite food, how did you know? I'm your stalker, bro. Easy, it's in the official Overwatch cookbook. Wow, in that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too. And the waiter is like, we don't have this on the menu. The waiters, we don't have that on the menu program seems to be overridden by it's the customers is always right subroutine, and so it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. Oh, that's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official Dairaja cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. You make note of this idea, you're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. Could sound good. The two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waitron brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant could make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. This looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamura. All it's missing is the Murloc ball. Then it'd be perfect. Oh no, how could I forget the Murloc bowl? That's half of the fun of Rikimaru's ramen. Huh, let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have Murloc bowls in the back. You fetch the white round, explaining that Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it's not in branded bowls. Fortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Murloc bowls on hand, but they are able to draw a crude recreation on 2 of the regular bowls. Okay. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Even Cupid seems troubled by his sudden shift in mood. Genji, perhaps you should check on him, Dairajura. Hey, is everything okay? You seemed bummed out. Genji shrugs. Sorry, another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came up to talk to me. Oh, did they ask for your autograph or something? No, they actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me. I'm so sorry, Genji. I can't believe someone would give you trouble about it here. It's alright, I'm not proud of who I was then, but I will admit it is discouraging. I have tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days it feels like there is nothing I can do to move on from who I was. He sighs, propping his hands against his hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight. It seems he could use your reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way. Apparently, even Cupid has the sense to put aside his bitterness toward Genji when he's in this state. What do you do to cheer Genji up? Reassure him, hold his hand, beat up whoever was mean to him. Let's go with this one, I guess. Hey, I know you've been working hard to be a better person, and I know that you've come a long way from who you were before. So don't let anyone else get to you. As long as you know you're getting better, who cares what anyone else thinks? Genji seems touched by your words. Sure, maybe you plagiarized them from the back of a self-help book, but he's not your high school English teacher, so it's enough to get him smiling again. I suppose that's true, although even if I don't care what they think, I still care what you think, Dairajura, so thank you. Of course, Genji. Anytime. By the way, I'm a Zenyatta main, so get your healing, bro. Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. The two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate. You assume it's getting into his mouth one way or another. Magic! By the time you've done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going in a more positive direction. Hey, I wanted to ask you about something. Shoot. How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? Okay, anywhere that's special to you is special to me. Of course. He's about to melt, bro. Sure, anywhere that's special to you is special to me. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush. And isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression? Still stuck in what, silver, gold, whatever. I was hoping we could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? Yeah, let's go. What's in Nepal? What's so special about Nepal? Are we going to meet Zenyatta? It was a very important place for my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountain top helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we got there. Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. Let's go. Okay, I'll see you there. I hope it'll be really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, Rajura. You're welcome, Genji. Genji departs from the restaurant and you left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine's. Another day down, with a third to come. Most impressive, Dairajura. Thanks, how do you think Genji and I are doing? He seems incredibly happy with you. Not to tempt fate, but I suspect it would be difficult for you to lose his affection now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. Yeah, let's go. We're about to finish this thing. Oh yeah. You ascend the snowy mountains of Nepal and the cold rudely seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club and now this is what's expected of you, to keep this relationship going. Don't worry, we'll go into Minzen, I guess. As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now. Or you think you were seeing things thanks to the hypothermia. Rajura, I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly, you are important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise. So just be sure you do your very best this time. Thank for all the help, Cupid. Yeah, okay. Appreciate you, bro Hanzo. Of course, even if you and Genji are difficult at times, it is my privilege to assist you on the path of love. But perhaps I should be thanking you. Whether or not Genji's heart will be yours in the end, your devotion to love is inspiring. It has been a pleasure to accompany you. Oh, Cupid, you're sounding all sappy. Don't tell me this is a teaser for the secret Cupid path of this dating sim. Don't be ridiculous. If there were a secret Cupid path, do you truly think I would broadcast it so freely? Besides, a path of the nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me your commitment to love. Hypothetically, of course. Of course, hypothetically. Okay, so we can go on a date with Hanzo, I guess. But enough of this, it's time for your final day to truly begin. With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive in a quiet little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. Dairajura, you made it! What did you think of the hike? Yeah, let's go. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you, Genji. I'm happy you think so. There are few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me. If you can believe that, it means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me? Sure. Glad you take Genji's arm. He leads you all around the village, and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful, certainly not the kind of place you'd want to host 5v5 King of the Hill style combat. But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while taking you through it. Recounting memories of the time he spent here, he tells you everything, from the story of how he first arrived here, to tales of his most trying meditations. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him through his time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There is an old mattress, a haori. Oh, Hanzo, and a framed photo of Genji's with his brother, taken years ago. Hanzo, Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first. Genji, you've arrived! Is that Zenyatta? Of course, it has to be. Ah, my boy Zen. I hope you had a safe journey, my student. It's Zenyatta. How sad it is that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim and that one short story. You bastard, you're just like making fun of us? Give us Zenyatta content, okay? Where is Zenyatta, you know, animated video? Come on, we're waiting for this. Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon. Who knows? Bro! Wow, are they actually like messing with us? Or they promising stuff? Master, it is good to see you again. Indeed, I heard that you were bringing a visitor and I hoped I could meet them. Of course. Roger, this is my master Zenyatta. You were ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parent. Is that weird for a third date? Doesn't matter, it's happening! Now it's up to you to deal with it. Give him a fist bump. I would do that, but it's wonderful to meet you. It's really wonderful to meet you, Zenyatta. I've heard great things. That's a lie, you haven't heard anything, but he seems to react warmly even so. Likewise, I'm glad you survived your journey here. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of the sentence and let him keep talking. It is rare for Genji to have company here. I sense he must be quite fond of you. Oh, I certainly hope so. Master, you're embarrassing me! I'm sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along his path. You never realize how much your company might mean to Genji. To think, just a few nights ago you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an OverWatch agent. I believe. Master? I sense I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment. I'm afraid I will need to depart. But please take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. Bro, that's too little time of Zen. The two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta and then you're left alone. Genji's previous exuberance has gone, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind, Genji? Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder. Daraja, do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Wow, to be honest, that's a far deeper question than you ever would expect it from the silly dating sim you signed up for. But you've come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question? And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart, Daraja. Use it wisely. Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self? Yes, they can. I'm not sure, but you can try. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe you can, or maybe not, but I think it's always worth it to try finding out who you really are. Otherwise, what's the point of it all? I think you might be right, you know? When I ended up like this, when my brother... He trails off, Cupid watches him intently. He's brown it with pain. I felt so much guilt. I would look at myself every day and despise the person who looked back at me. Okay, that went deep and dark. But as much as it hurt, I had to look or else I could not have grown from who I was. Perhaps I will never know my true self, but you're right, I must always try to see who I really am. Thank you, Dairajura. I'm glad to know you feel the same. Dairajura, I have really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It has been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit. Admit what, Genji? I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me. You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you've just enjoyed 3 dates with the real him, but before you can ask, he clarifies. We've been spending so much time together and you've only seen me with my mask on. And although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me. It is really cool though. I know, right? But still. Genji takes your hands into his green visor stares back at you and you wonder what his eyes might look beneath it. Okay. Dairaja, can I show you who I really am? Accept Genji's love or... Yeah, let's do this really quick. Of course, I love you, Genji! Genji puts his hands over his heart, shocked but not at all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath. It's funny, it seems I could deflect anything but love. And beams, but mostly love. I mean... With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Genji, you're beautiful! If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident it was worth all that time. I know my true self loves you too, Dairajura. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it's always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always. Love is stronger than any ultimate. Okay, this is actually cute. Okay, so how many rewards I got? Genji's Peace, Mercy's Angel. I wonder if like there are other achievements and rewards. Okay, let's try to see, maybe there's another one. Hold on, wait a moment, Dairajura. Where am I? Okay, this is different. You are in the realm of love. This looks a lot like that 12CP map, Hanamura. That what map? You know, that old game mode from the before times. Can you pause your brilliant wit for just a second, please? Wait, one more comment. Get it out of your system! Is this a secret ending? Is this a secret ending? You would find out faster if you'd let me finish. Anyways, before you give away the secrets of this dating sim on the internet, I must confess. Your devotion to winning the trust and respect of these heroes is admirable. Not only have you brought love to their hearts, but to mine as well. Have this as a token of my respect. Cupid hands you an arrow from his quiver. You take his gift. I don't know what to say except... You were my soulmate all along. I couldn't ask for a better wingman than you. Okay. I thought it was impossible for Cupid to find true love, but you make this the impossible possible. Aww. Hey, shouldn't you be shooting me with this arrow? There's no need. You have already pierced my heart without it. Yeah, that was cute. I guess like there's no more. Like... That was a cute little thing, right? Overall, yeah, I had fun. Cupid Hanzo. So... Cupid's arrow. Okay, yeah. Got it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, so either way, take care and see you next time.